Hello, hello, welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome, JayClan time. And let us just begin with a time skip. I see births and deaths, I'm scared. Waspstar's phantom pain has abated, Stemflit has gotten a running nose. Jacada Burst travels to Moss Clan to resolve some recent personal disputes, however, Jacada Burst only make Moss Clan more upset. Koala was seen touching noses with Noodlefly. Hi, Noodlefly. You're 69 moons old. How old is Koala? Well, that's too big of an age difference for me, but could just be friends. Raven went for a long walk in morning, deep in thought. High Snout accidentally trespassed in the Viper Clan territory. Breeze Tuft has a running nose. The clan gathered a stockpile of food to save, the more the better, but one night the fresh kill pile was drastically reduced and paw prints were found on the ground. Calamari dislocated his leg. Heart has a running nose. Rainworld mentioned? I know nothing about Rainworld. Thunder is no longer coughing and sputtering. His case of green cough is cured. Sparklemore's soreness has abated. Tulip Speckle has finally warmed up and is no longer shivering, recovered from frostbite. Oh, the loner punk died. Slip Dawn sits in the crowd, chest puffed up and pride, as she watches Tree Paw be named Tree Holly, and honored for his spirit. She considers herself lucky that she was able to train such an amazing young cat. Tumblepaw no longer has a stomachache. Tumblepaw is scolded after sneaking out of camp. And yeah, that is Moon 1. Let's look at Punk since Punk died. Rip random loner we knew. And let's take a look at everyone. Waspstar can't wait to take a nap later. Congratulations on becoming leader. Hot Mallow saw a big scary dog today. Skip Fluff is sitting near the camp entrance, keeping an eye out for sneaky kits. Timmy left the territory to gather an herb from a spot they used to know. Mantis Paw volunteered to guard the dirt place? Okay. Salmon is basking in the sun and is still here at 179 moons old. I'm going to open my squirt real quick. Soda can ASMR, I guess. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Jacada Burst purrs as a cool breeze hits her. Shardfall wants to get to know Streakfoot better. Sandline exhausted after a patrol. You are pretty old, so I can see you retiring soon. Heart got startled by a squirrel. Koala has the apprentices very engaged in a very tall tale. Ketlinger is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Raven wants to compliment Sandlion's fighting techniques. Cloud Spots enjoys the warmth of New Leaf. A lot of our senior warriors are like senior warriors. Like, they're on the older side. Thunder is looking around camp. Basil tries to set a good example for younger cats. Oh, I think it's snowing. Sorry to get distracted, but I just looked out my window and I think it's snowing now. Calamari boasts about how much fresh kill he intends to bring back, and you did dislocate your joint. High Snout cowers in her nest during a particularly rough storm. Air Dancer is having a nice conversation with the Cats Garden camp. Sparklemore is whining about clan duties. Calypso is tidying up camp. I forgot you joined. Still have a mingled tail. Slipdawn is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Rocky Pelt is a bit annoyed today. Big Storm wants to critique Basil's fighting techniques. Snapfistle pretends to be busy. Stepdust hopes the deputy assigns him to the next patrol. Well, you have a broken bone, so I don't think he will. Pepper Patch is on a walk in the territory. Branch Muzzle is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Magpie Freckle is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. You are the cat that is dating Gorsethroat. Pridequake makes sure to include her clanmates that don't participate much. Cute. Tulip Speckle is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Vervain Claw is batting at her tail. I've heard of the sisters, but I haven't gotten to the books where they actually are in. Hollyleaf sharpens his claws. Reminder that we have a canon cat name in this clan. Icicle Fleck is relieved Leaf Bear is finally over. Gonna keep an eye on you. I hope you have a good year. Tree Holly is bounding for the territory, scaring away all the prey. Well, congratulations on your full name. You're playful, valuable insight, and you're clever. Larkpaw is having a nice conversation with the cats guarding camp. Does that include Mantis Paw, who's guarding the dirt place? Tumblepaw saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. Twigpaw hopes to have an easy training session. Freestuff wonders if his fur is unkempt and whether others can notice. 180 free moons old. The bird on the thumbnail is a wren. Amanda is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Streakfoot thinks about going on a little jaunt outside camp. Stemfoot is taking full advantage of their status as an elder. Oleander Kit is giving some advice to Larkpaw. Pinnacle Kit is soaking in the new leaf morph. I forgot how pretty you were. Slate Kit cowers in his nest during a particularly rough storm. And that is looking at everyone, so let's go look at Missile. Hey, Missile. You're wondering if she should join another clan. Okay, then. Also, I did code in Stoneshell as alive and outside the clan, just in case. Along with Gorsethroat, but I don't think we're going to be actively inviting them, unless, like, something happens on the event thing. Just to kind of, hey, they're here, they might join, we'll see. But yeah, patrol time. Stoneshell is really pretty, yeah. Tumblepaw can go with Koala. Galaxy Clan sent us straight onto the territory. We see a cat taking refuge in a tree. The cat yells a warning, and the patrol scatters while they hear the cat cry. Just in time, too, as a large dog jumps at the patrol, Koala rallies the patrol to drive the dog away, thankfully avoiding any injuries. The Galaxy Clan cat is grateful for the rescue. Immediately running into trouble, I see. Heart can go out with Pridequake and Larkpaw. Heart is the leader of the training group today and considers himself a good choice for the role. He's skilled at explaining things, which is especially beneficial for apprentices, if he can get them to listen, that is. Larkpaw starts making trouble at the back of the patrol as soon as it's clear that Heart is here to impart a philosophical lesson, instead of teaching them something useful. Okay then, Lark being a little brat. Pepper Patch, Thunder, and Sandlion. Hello, Loner. We're kind of full. JayClan is at free pages. Twigpaw and Hollyleaf can go out. We see a squirrel. We narrowly miss it, but it was alerted by a bird's alarm call, so possibly cursed squirrel. Might have made them sick. Big Storm can go out with Sparklemore. I'm going to do a 6-cat patrol because we have a lot. Cloud Spots, Icicle Fleck, Kettlinger, and Tree Holly can all go out. Big Storm admits she thinks she had a vision from StarClan. Sparklemore chooses to train with Big Storm, and the spiritual warrior gently guides the conversation. Big Storm feels deeply privileged and far more at peace after confiding in him. Interesting. High Snout can go as Slipped On and Magpie Freckle. Good chance to practice new fighting techniques. Nice practice session. Shardfall for Veinclaw, Waspstar. Practice teamwork. Maybe the exercises they practice aren't revolutionary or new to any cat, but maybe that doesn't matter. Sometimes it's just nice to be reminded of the shared knowledge and competence of your fellow warriors. Nice. Tulip Speckle, Branch Muzzle, and Rocky Pelt. Ghost stories. A branch snaps and the whole patrol runs back to camp. Later, an argument breaks out over who caused the noise. I'm going to send out the medicine cats with a warrior to try to avoid running into the Whispers on the Wind one. To skip Fluff's concern, her warrior escort is unusually quiet. Snapfistle comments that she could not help but think about what legacy she would leave behind. Skipfluff attempts to soothe Snapfistle's worries, but nothing seems to stick. Snapfistle turns back towards camp, leaving Skipfluff alone to fruitlessly hunt for herbs. Basil can go out with Timmy. Timmy is on a mission to find lungwort now that New Leaf is here, and the only reliable cure for yellow cough. By the time they give up and return to camp, Timmy is approaching the explosion point with Basil. She's gotten in the way, questioned the use of the gathering mission, and in general been utterly obnoxious today. Oh no. And then Mantis can go out. Oh wait, Mantis was an apprentice. Oops, you didn't go out with Skip. You can go out with Raven. Mantis Paw eyes the warrior chosen to escort him to fetch herbs, feeling a little bit giddy. Apprentices getting to boss around warriors is something that almost never happens, and Mantis Paw is going to make sure he makes the most of it. Mantis Paw and Raven just can't seem to see eye to eye, and they end up getting nothing done. This is not good for our medicine cats. Hot Mallow can go with Air Dancer. Eyes glowing at the last rays of sunset, we go out hunting. Air Dancer knows exactly how to take advantage of the growing gloom, giving the rest of the patrol a couple of ideas that tip the balance from successful to an outstanding one. Good job. And that is Moon 1. I see births and deaths again, I'm scared. Waspstar has a running nose. Stemflit no longer has a running nose. High Snout has a running nose. Jacada Burst was seen touching noses with someone from Moss Clan. Big Storm has a running nose. Everyone has a running nose. Oh, Salmon died. 180 moons is what he reached. At least it was old age. He honestly did a lot more than I expected him to do. I'm gonna miss him. Wants to comfort a clanmate that is grieving over him. That's so sad. Heart no longer has a running nose. Mantis Paw has waited long for this day. Heart pounding, he listens intently as Skipfluff names him Mantis Breeze after his enthusiasm. So we got Mantis Breeze now. Aw, Magpie Freckle finds pink flower bulbs out on a walk and decides to give them the icicle fleck. That's adorable. Larkpaw has a running nose. Salmon's dead. We're at the back, so we're gonna start here. Slate Kit wants to get to know Oleander Kit better. Pinnacle Kit recently took a tumble off a log. Oleander Kit is quiet when other cats are talking. Go bond with your sibling. Stemflit will never forget Salmon. Streakfoot is relieved Leafbearer is finally over. Amanda offers advice to his clanmates. Breezetuft is snoring in his sleep. Twigpaw tries to do too much at once and defeatedly asks Snapfistle for help. Tumblepaw wants to be a warrior before Twigpaw. Well, you are actually behind Twigpaw in EXP, so we'll see. Larkpaw is appalled at a clanmate blatantly lying. Tree Holly complains about being sent on Dawn Patrol. Icicle Fleck is soaking in New Leaf warmth, and your cute little flower. Look at that. That's adorable. It contrasts how I designed her so much because I made her look super like punk rock and now she has like a cute little pink flower. Hollyleaf is waiting to watch the sunrise. Vervainclaw enjoys the warmth of New Leaf. Tulip Speckle is batting at his tail. Pridequake wants to critique Magpie Freckle's fighting techniques. Punk and cute. You can combine that. Punk pop. Aw. Magpie Freckle ate a mouse while on patrol. Also, someone said that might generate romance if... By the way, I did code in that. I don't see romance, unless you weren't talking about this. Icicle does like Tulip, though. So there's that. Branch Muzzle went out to hunt by herself. Aw, thank you. Glad you like my avatar. Pepperpatch had a nightmare involving the rushing river. Stepdust isn't sure he should be idling around at the moment. You have a broken bone, it's fine. Snapfizzle wants the train. Big Storm wonders what Oleander Kid is up to. She just got a flower and she likes Tulip. Seems to have a soft spot for flowers. Yeah, I can see that. Rocky Pelt wonders if Breeze Tuff missed her warrior days. His warrior days. Slipdawn is thinking about her life choices. Calypso is having a nice conversation with the cats guarding camp. Sparklemore is batting at a ball of moss. Air Dancer is thinking about her life choices. High Snout cowers in her nest during a particularly rough storm. I think you had this last moon, too. Calamari already has a plan in mind for today. Basil is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Thunder is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. So is Cloud Spots. Raven wants to set a good example. Kettlinger also snow melts with prey. Also good example. Heart is enjoying the warmth of New Leaf. Sandline helps out around camp in between their duties. When are you going to retire? There's so many cats that I'm like, how have they not retired yet? Shardfall does her clanmate's chores with a smile on her face. Adorable. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Cicada Burst saw Two-Leg petting a loner. You are now the only mediator, so I hope you get an apprentice. Mantis Breeze, fully named now, is checking up on the warriors. You're strange with valuable insight and a great mediator. Timmy takes over a patrol that they weren't assigned to lead. I believe Cloud Spots has white spotting on top of some other coloring. Yeah, you can, like, vaguely see it. And then we were at Skipfluff now. Skipfluff cowers her nest during a rough storm. Hotmouse is looking forward to finding more prey. Waspstar is missing his parents. That is so sad. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Is it because he's from another clan? Is that why he got that? That's so sad. I'm gonna go check on my cats because I just heard a bunch of running upstairs. Okay, Colby just zoomed down the stairs, so Colby just has the zoomies. Just making sure they're not getting into anything. But, yeah, I'm gonna take a look at Missile. Misses her old clan. Pridequake, let's send you out with Wasp and Icicle. Let's do a Wasp and his daughter and former apprentice, basically, daughter patrol. No! Pridequake is trailing behind the patrol when there is a mighty clatter of stones. Please don't die. Broken jaw. Okay, the patrol eventually manages to rescue Pridequake, but she needs to be helped back to camp, battered and injured. Please don't die from this. Also, it's horrible that Pridequake gets stuck in the landslide. Oh, we had an earthquake yesterday, by the way. It was like 3.5 or something. No, wait, not yesterday. Maybe it was like a couple days ago. I don't know, the concept of time is hard for me. Hollyleaf can go out with Twigpaw. Touring for the territory, Hollyleaf spots a thrush and begins to quiz Twigpaw on what the best strategy is for catching it. Twigpaw rolls his eyes and asks why he can't just try catching it. Oh wait, I forgot we're not supposed to be catching birds. Oops. Oops. Casually doing something illegal. It's fine. Yeah, at least they didn't catch it. Magpie Freckle can go out with Hop Mallow. We're too full. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that. We can check out Vixen and Bright. You're hunting mice. You're missing a loved one. Aw. Cloud Spots can go out with Ketlinger and Tumblepaw and Koala. Ketlinger notices some of the other cats in the training ring are starting without warming up. Are you guys gonna learn that you need to warm up now? Tumblepaw argues back at her. Is Ketlinger really going to turn this lesson into a lesson on stretching? But yes, absolutely she is. Training without... Colby, stop running up there. You probably can hear that. Training without limbering up beforehand can result in pointless injuries and mouse brain mistakes. Ketlinger isn't letting that happen on her watch. Waspstar has a crush on Slipdon, who randomly got selected just now. So this one. Branch Mezzle, Sparklemore. Sparklemore wanders past an old badger set, brainstorms ideas, and they bat pebbles into the set with as much force as each cat can muster. Sparklemore wins the grand prize, flacking a pebble right down onto a badger's face. Good job. You guys can do that a lot more safely, you know. Yeah, he like slipped on. Sorry about the, like, background noise. You can probably hear so much with Colby just zooming upstairs. I'm gonna do another big patrol, so 6 cats. High Snout, Rocky Pelt, Larkpaw, Pepper Patch, Shardfall, and Raven. Shardfall admits she thinks she had a vision from StarClan. Talk to her about it as we train. Wasp already went out this moon, but I can send them out together next moon. Tulip Speckle can go with Basil and Thunder. Ghost Stories. A branch snaps and the whole patrol runs back to camp. Later, an argument breaks out over who caused the noise. So let's try this again with the Medcats. So Skip Fluff can go out with Vervainclaw. Presents. The scent of a familiar pelt reaches Vervainclaw's nose. She knows this cat. With friendly purr, she turns to greet her friend from beyond the grave. Skip Fluff gives them space. Burdock was gathered. Hello, Vervainclaw. Do you have dead loved ones? Is it Moomin? Was that Moomin? Or was that Scrubpaw? Who did you see? Scrubpaw is trying to continue training. Visits her old haunts, remembering the good times. Okay, and then Timmy can go out with Heart. We're going to the burial grounds. Even though there's nothing about this that is different, we tidy up and get Rosemary. Good job. Seems like we're doing better with the med cats this moon. Mantis Breeze can go out with Snapthistle. Crow Freckle isn't on this, this clan. I think you mean Magpie Freckle. Mantis Breeze is on a mission to find Lungwort now that New Leaf is here. Search and their paw pads are sore, but their muscles exhausted, but they can't find Lungwort anywhere. Mantis Breeze returns to camp disappointed, but determined to try again. It's simply too important to not keep a good supply of. So they got sore. Tree Holly can go out with Big Storm. Nice spot to sun. The sunlight feels so warm on Big Storm's pelt, she stretches, lazily lengthening into one long arc of a cat. Tree Holly's whiskers twitch with amusement as he studiously averts his gaze. Cute. Is that a romance thing? What is their age difference? 36. That is a big age difference, but the game could technically generate something. Yeah, that was a romance thing. I'm hoping that doesn't happen anytime soon. Air Dancer and Sandlion. Good chance to practice teamwork with Air Dancer. Both cats have a nice practice session, and their trust and coordination with each other grows stronger. Woo! Okay, so next time skip. Okay, no births or deaths this time. Shardfall has retired. Cloudspots calls out some eager kids, and after they situated themselves in front of Cloudspots, she starts telling the kills a thrilling story of times long past. Basil is going to be nursing the hurt from Calamari rejecting her for a while. High Snout's running nose has stopped running. Big Storm no longer has a running nose. Snapthistle is no longer sore. Breeze Tuft no longer has a running nose. Calamari has recovered from his dislocated joint. Heart has also retired. Magpie Freckle misstepped and slipped from a rock, dislocated a joint. Vervangclaw went for a long walk this morning deep in thought after seeing a loved one, apparently. I changed the max age to 30 in my code. Hollyleaf misstepped and slipped from a rock, dislocated a joint. Mantis Breeze is no longer sore. Oleander Paw is apprenticed to Cloudspots. Pinnacle Paw is apprenticed to Big Nose. Not Big Nose, no. Pinnacle Paw touches noses with Big Storm, wondering whether this is truly the right path for her. And watching with pride as Slate Paw is named and given to Snapthistle to apprentice under, Branch Mizzle knows she was a good choice. Calypso's mangled tail is healed, but she is scarred. They are scarred. Is Calypso non-binary? Or is that just generic they, them? I know Calypso's not a girl, at least. I just don't remember what Calypso is. Nope, Calypso's a boy. So we got 2 retiring cats this moon. Oh, Waspstar, don't turn away without saying a word when a clanmate vents to you. Hot Mallow brought Skipfluff a berry to identify. Skipfluff had a nightmare involving a 2-leg trap. Going back to that, that makes me question if he's trying to investigate how his brother Raccoon died. Because it is theorized that he got poisoned. So there's that. Skipfluff had a nightmare involving a 2-leg trap. Timmy takes on a patrol that they weren't assigned to lead. Mantis Breeze is watching the breeze blow around the camp. Cicada Burst gets into an argument over something trivial. You're the mediator. Please don't get into arguments. Sandlion is in the medicine cat den. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Koala is debating on which prey to take from the fresh kill pile. Ketlinger is basking in the sun. Raven wants to compliment Snapthistle's fighting techniques. Cloudspots wants to train. Thunder is debating swimming to cool down. Basil saw a pair of two legs near camp today. Waspstar is the result of a lot of bad decisions, a lot of manipulation, a lot of paranoia, and also his mind literally getting poisoned over time. Just a lot of things slowly built up and then made Hollow what he is now. Raven does indeed have vitiligo. Calamari misses not having to work for his food each day. High Snout cows in her nest during a particularly rough storm. Why? High Snout is just not having a good time, guys. This is 3 times in a row. Air Dancer was worrying about asking Mantis Breeze to help for something minor. Sparklemore bounces around the territory on Border Patrol. Calypso is sharing tongues with Slate Paw. Congratulations on getting better. Slip Dawn guards camp. Rocky Pelt offers to share tongues with as many cats as he can. Big Storm encourages every cat to help fortify the dens. I'm pretty sure High Snout and Hot Mallow still like each other. There's a little bit for Kettlinger, too. So Hop likes... High likes Hop, and Hop does like High. So, Hop also likes Cloud. Snapfizzle saw some kitty pets playing with moss balls. Stepdust helps around camp in between his duties. Pepper Patch cowers in his nest during a particularly rough storm. Branch Muzzle stammers for a joke and ruins her own punchline. Oh, honey. Magpie Freckle regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile. Illegal. Pride Quake is wondering what the inside of a 2-leg den looks like. Tulip Speckle is playing with some fresh kill he just got. I want to send you out with Icicle. Ravenclaw got startled by a squirrel. Hollyleaf is sharing tongues with High Snout. Icicle Fleck is worried Amanda is overworking himself. Don't worry about Amanda. Tree Holly had a nightmare involving a 2-leg trap. Oh yeah, let's check if Tulip actually likes Icicle. He likes Rocky Pelt, but that is a big age difference right now. No, it is one-sided right now, sadly. Larkpaw is guarding camp. Tumblepaw is feeling lazy. Twigpaw wants to train. Oleanderpaw is giving some advice to Cloud Spots. Also, you are compassionate and you never sit still. Cloud Spots is your mentor. Pinnaclepaw daydreams about having a mate and kit someday. You are 6 moons old. Slow down. You are cold and constantly climbing. Slatepaw saw a pair of 2 legs near camp. You are adventurous and confident with words. Breeze Tough wonders if JayClan thinks he's a waste of space now. Don't say that. That makes me sad. Amanda tells another story about himself. Of course you do. Streakfoot offers advice to his clanmates. Shardfall enjoys the warmth of Greenleaf. Stemfoot is thinking about her life choices. Heart reminds younger cats to take responsibility for their actions. And let's look at Missile. Hey, Missile. You're cursing JayClan for driving you out. Sounds about right. And let's go patrol. So before I forget, let's send you 2 out. Good chance to practice new fighting techniques. Both cats have a nice practice session. And then let's send out Tulip and Icicle. Gonna pretend we didn't see that. So nothing too interesting. I can send out Hop and High just for the drama, though. Practicing teamwork. Nice to get out of camp and train, to have the space to focus on a good training partner to work on things through. We can send Magpie out on our own, but I think she's hurt right now with a dislocated joint. Sorry. Kit Kat's about to jump on the desk, so if you hear a noise, that's her. Snapfizzle can go out with Slate Paw. Hi, Kit Kat. Oh, there's so many bless yous in chat. As Colby runs upstairs again. Hello, Viper Clan. Apparently we are allies now. The patrol shared recent clan news with each other, how Prey has been running lately, new apprentices or kits, and other such information. They part on good terms, camaraderie between the clans continuing to grow. Oleander Paw can go out with Cloud Spots. Oleander Paw stops her and asks with a serious look in his eye if Cloud Spots will teach him some advanced battle moves. This is your first day out? Oleander Paw admits that sometimes he feels the pressure of being loved and relied on by so many cats. If he knew he could protect his clanmates, Oleander Paw would feel a lot better. Cloud Spots agrees to help, touched by his reasoning. Wow, day one, already learning advanced stuff, I see. Yes, my dog Cujo is named after the Stephen King movie/book. It was supposed to be ironic because she's a little tiny, cute dog, but she's honestly a little menace, so it fits. And then Pinnacle Paw can go out with Big Storm. Something to disguise their scent. Finds no prey. It seems like all the prey was scared off because of their stench. Good job, guys. Colby is just zooming up there. Kettlinger, Vervainclaw, Calypso. Actually, I want to send Vervainclaw out on his own. Her own. Oops. As she heads out to work for skills, Vervainclaw thinks about the dream she had last night. Was it sent by StarClan? It definitely distracts her from her training, but Vervainclaw uses the time by herself to put her thoughts in order. It was a sign from her ancestors. Now she needs to figure out what she has to do next. Something's going on with Vervainclaw because, where was it? Was it last year? Last moon? No. Ravenclaw went for a long walk this morning deep in thought, and last moon they did talk to a StarClan cat. So, my Sona is indeed based on an Espeon combined with Monokuma from Danganronpa, and then combined with me. Kettlinger can go with Tree Holly and Branch Muzzle. Shadow of a Fish. We move too suddenly and do not get the fish. Let's do a big patrol. So Thunder, Larkpaw. Stepdusk has been out of commission for Larkpaw like this entire time. Koala, Tumblepaw, Pepperpatch, and Basil. With Koala in the lead, it seems like Koala is leading a lot for some reason. The cats round a corner on the mountain path and come across a flat mountain meadow. I can talk. Transformed by Greenleaf into a carpet of sunny, bright flowers. The apprentices stick their nose into the soft, dew-covered meadow grass, searching for prey scent, but Koala's tail flicks under Larkpaw's chin, prompting her head up. She gasps. Above her, a male hummingbird hovers, his full breeding plumage flashing brilliantly in the sun. Very cute. My favorite Danganronpa character is Ibuki. Calamari, Rocky Pelt, and Sparklemore. Calamari admits he thinks he had a vision from StarClan. Talk to him about it while they train. And now we can catch the bird, Koala. Sandlion, Twigpaw, and Air Dancer can go out. Gathering Dusk. Air Dancer knows exactly how to take advantage of the growing gloom. I think Air Dancer had that like a moon or so before. Skip Fluff can go out with Calypso. Dream. Skip Fluff's eyes go wide for puffing up and telling Calypso that his dream is a warning of death and destruction. Of course you did, Skip Fluff. Thoroughly freaking Calypso out and bringing unease to the patrol. And then Raven can go out with Mantis Breeze. We're going to the dead area. Same result, we just get Rosemary and Tidy Up. Espeon is indeed my favorite evolution, but my favorite Pokemon is Sandshrew. Timmy can go out. Timmy is on a mission to find Lungwort now that Greenleaf is here, the only reliable cure for yellow cough. Takes them all day, but Timmy spots the speckled leaves they've been looking for. Good job. For just a moment, they feel the weight of their responsibilities lift, the strength of that relief catching them off guard. Also, I saw someone ask if we can look at the Dark Forest. Blue Star wonders if there's anyone here he can actually trust. Rhyme Drop is starting to like the lawlessness here. Tree Fern scarcely avoided a confrontation with a shadowy cat. River Dream is whispering in the ear of Slipdawn. That's not good. Goose Glare has been feeling more miserable than usual. Draco is clearing his fur of muck. Saint Splash wonders why StarClan abandoned her, probably because you killed a baby. And time to time skip. Waspstar's running nose is gone. A kitty pet named Eli leaves her litter to the clan. Skipfluff decides to adopt them as their own. Oh no. The clan has encountered Eli, so Skipfluff has babies. I want to look at what Eli looks like. Skipfluff has a lot of babies. Eli is 109 moons old, cold, unusually strong fighter. Is this a case where Skipfluff was seeing someone? Because this cat is in Skipfluff's range. Because, you know. Stemflit has gotten heat exhaustion. Oh, Hot Mallow reject Ketlinger. Hot Mallow has heat exhaustion now. Thunder slipped on some rocks and twisted his paw. Tree Holly finds white flower bulbs. Decides to keep them. Cute. Icicle Fleck has gotten heat exhaustion. Not good. Larkpaw no longer has a running nose. And then was caught breaking the warrior code. Larkpaw, what did you do? I'm going to start at the back of the list because I want to see the babies. Looks like there's 3 of them. So there is Bark Kit, who is a daydreamer and a lover of stories. Looks like the kits are 1 moon old. Wow, Kit is snuggled safe in the nursery. Very pretty, a little pretty tortie. Shy, quick to help. Look at this little pretty kitty. And then Patchouli Kit. Oh, Patchouli Kit already has flowers. Forget-me-not flowers. He's quiet and quick to make peace. Look at the little flower. I love when they join with an accessory. And then Heart wonders how Air Dancer is doing. Stemflit is craving the taste of fish. Shardfall didn't get enough sleep. Streakfoot is thinking about life choices. Amanda wonders what Hollyleaf is up to. Breeze Tuft is feeling rather chipper. Slatepaw wants to go on patrol. Pinnaclepaw rudely walks away from a conversation that bored her. Oleanderpaw is told by the medicine cat that he has a great nest-side manner. Twigpaw is debating swimming to cool down. Please be careful if you do. Tumblepaw plays a prank on Mantis Breeze. You're a little bit behind. You're very behind. Larkpaw silently judges a clanmate from afar. Tree Holly lets out a big yawn. Pretty little flower bulb now. Look at that. Icicle Fleck is itching to explore the land beyond her clan's territory. You have heat exhaustion. I wonder if that's referring to Stone Shell. Or Cliff Creek. Hollyleaf wants to critique Pridequake's fighting techniques. Vervain is giving some advice to Heart. Tulipspeckle wonders if Stemflit misses her warrior days. Pridequake is craving the taste of Vole. Magpie Freckle guards camp. Branch Muzzle thought she saw a cat, but turns out it was a 2-leg object that just looked like one. Pepper Patch is spending a considerable amount of time grooming. Stepdust complains about being sent on dusk patrol. You are now a big sibling. How does that make you feel? Snapfizzle had a nightmare involving a two-leg trap. Big Storm is thinking about her life choices. Rocky Pelt enjoys the warmth of Greenleaf. Slipped is spending time with Breeze Tuft. Calypso can't sleep because of the bugs and the heat. Sparklemore is complaining about being sent on Dawn Patrol. Air Dancer prances around with her tail up high, ready for anything. I'm going to hydrate. Hydrate before you dehydrate. High Snout is regretting not going to sleep earlier. High Snout is not having a good year. I do not know the exact differences between a wild card and normal Torty. I know there's like specific combinations that mean wild card. I do not know them. Calamari is trying to set a good example for younger cats. Basil doesn't want to go on Dawn Patrol. Thunder enjoys the warmth of Greenleaf. Cloud Spots tries to set a good example for younger cats. Raven is proudly watching Tumblepaw plan how to hunt down a creature she made up. Cute. Catlinger already has a plan in mind for today. Hello, Kit Kat. Quella tries to set a good example. Sandlion is humming the tune they heard in a two-leg place. Still not retired. Cicada Burst saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Mantis Breeze wonders if it's too late to become a mediator. Should I roll on that? That would mean Mantis would have switched from being a warrior apprentice to being a medicine cat apprentice to being a mediator. Like, if we do actually switch. Okay, I'll roll. Heads, Mantis changes to be a mediator. 1 second. I'm only rolling because Cicada Burst is old. So, let's see. He is not changing. That would have been funny, though. Yeah, I know it shows up for cats that have the mediator skill. I usually ignore it if we already have a mediator or if we have 2 mediators. But if we don't, then I usually roll. Timmy left the territory to gather an herb from a spot they used to use. Skipfluff is thinking about taking on a new apprentice. 113 moons old, and you adopted more babies, quote-unquote adopted. I think you had an outside the clan thing going on with their mom, but you know. Hot Mallow is wondering if Mr. Kittypole is doing well in Star Clan. Sad. I can check who Hop dislikes. Little bit for Air Dancer, but not much. Doesn't like Snapfizzle at all. Doesn't like Big Storm. Streakfoot a little bit. And Oliver, but Oliver's outside the clan. Waspstar rolls his eyes when Sparklemore suggests sharing the fresh kill with other clans. Yeah, that's not a good idea, Sparklemore. And let us go look at Missile real quick. Hey, Missile. Enjoying the chance to really put her hunting skills to the test. And patrol time. Tree Holly can go with Air Dancer. Koala. Everyone except Tumblepaw has an accessory on this this patrol. Hello, 2 kits from Galaxy Clan. Koala wouldn't be able to forgive herself if something happened to those kits. She orders the patrol save for Tumblepaw to return to camp. And Tumblepaw and Koala go to bring the kits back to Galaxy Clan. Thank you, Koala. Twigpaw can go out with Slatepaw and Snapthistle. We're not going to hunt the bird. I remembered this time. Pinnaclepaw, Big Storm, and Rocky Pelt can go out. Practice new fighting techniques, particularly Pinnaclepaw here to learn from them. Everyone has a nice practice session, picking up good selection of new tricks to try out in their next skirmish. Pinnaclepaw really gets into it, and Big Storm praises her for her focus and enthusiasm. Branch Muzzle can go out with Tulip Speckle and Ketlinger. Hello, we do not have room. Slipped on, Oleander Paw, and Cloud Spots. Hello, stuff on the other side of our border. Leads them to a stinky dogwood tree, newly in bloom. Oleander Paw huffs with embarrassment and can't meet the eyes of the rest of the patrol. He doesn't want to look dumb in front of the other cats. You send fan art for YouTube by making a community post and tagging me. You might hear the computer's fan in the background slightly. Raven, Larkpaw, and Vervainclaw can go out. Large dog! Vervainclaw tries to take on the lion's share of the effort to lead the dog away, but her strength fails her and the rest of the patrol needs to rescue her, which cuts the patrol short. Everyone knows the dog could still be lurking on the borders. Not good. It's breathing, let it live. Let's send out Skip with Sparklemore. The moss is getting old. We collect a bunch of moss. Okay. And then Timmy can go out with Sandlion. Looking for Lungwort. Looks like we both got sore. We cannot find Lungwort anywhere. Disappointed and determined to try again. Oh, the two non-binary cats went out together. Pepper Patch, Basil. Old Badger Set dug into the rocky hillside, only the freeze. There's a new scent here, acrid and sour. Basil scrambles into the den for a look, and it's only by the grace of StarClan that she's able to redirect that speed to twist around. These cats are not careful with badgers, I swear. Calypso can go out with High Snout and Waspstar. Oh, Calypso, don't die. His clanmates come running at his yowls, and Calypso is soon freed, shaken but unharmed. The patrol settles down as everyone comforts each other. Thank you. I'm going to assume that is Waspstar specifically saving Calypso, just based on who's here. And then Calamari can go out with Mantis. We're going to the burial grounds, and Calamari got a thorn. Okay. Gotta fix that up now. Save. And time to time skip again. Okay, no births or deaths. We don't have enough prey for next moon. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna focus on, hunting. Sandlion's soreness is gone. Snapfizzle is climbing a tree and got a splinter. Stepdusk has healed from his broken bone. Calamari's small cut is no longer bothering him. I think I might get snowed in for Valentine's Day, honestly. Like, I think we might get stuck here. I was gonna go to my best friend's birthday party because her birthday is actually on Valentine's Day, and then I was gonna see if I could visit my boyfriend at some point. Because we don't typically spend Valentine's the day together because it's usually busy that day. But we'll see. Sandline's soreness is gone. Snapfizzle got a splinter. Stepdusk has healed for his broken bone. I think I already read most of that. Calamari's small cut is no longer bothering him. Timmy's soreness is gone. Magpie Freckle no longer has a dislocated joint. Tulip wasn't looking anywhere and got some bruises. Vervainclaw has heat exhaustion. And then also fell from a cliff and somehow survived, though not without breaking her leg. Him today. Vervainclaw fell, already read that. Holly's dislocated joint is feeling better. A Moss Clan queen decides to leave their litter with JayClan. Branch Muzzle takes them in. Hello, well, apparently we have a name for the cat, but we're gonna have to figure out who that is. Hello, oh, you're pretty. We're gonna have to figure out what Moss Clan cat that is. Branch Muzzle has heat stroke. Hey. Hey there, where are you? Branch Muzzle. You're the one that adopted, right? You're 31 moons old. You adopted babies. How old are the babies? Oh, that is a cute baby. They're 1 moon old. I will say, if we do find out a cat that fits for this, that might be seeing Branch Muzzle from Moss Clan. If they are a boy cat, we could probably just say that these were born last moon for canon-wise, but we'll figure it out later. But, we're gonna have to do some investigating, because either someone left their kits to us, or there's a secret romance going on. But, we got a bossy girl named Bone Kit. Ooh, Whistle Kit. Quiet, confident with words. These are gorgeous babies. Oh, this is a male tortie. Male tortie. That's rare. That's really cool. Bark Kit is buzzing after swallowing a cicada. So these are the Skip Fluff kits, but yeah, it looks like we got Bone Kit and we got Whistle Kit. Shiny cat. Yeah, Tortie twins. That is really cool. But, Wild Kit and Bark Kit have swallowed a cicada, it looks like. Patchouli Kit wants to take a nap. Heart is feeling perplexed. Stemflit is sharing wisdom with the younger cats. That is less than helpful. I love that I'm, like, specifically not sending out 2 medicine cats on their own because they usually run into the Whispers on the Wind Patrol and find babies, and yet we're still getting a bunch of babies. Shardfall is being pestered by fleas. Streakfoot is eavesdropping on Cicada Burst. Amanda is daydreaming. Breestuffed is on a walk out in the territory. Slatepaw wonders what Bark Kit is up to. Let me check how old, actually, because Branch does have babies. Yeah, Branch has 8 moon-old babies, so typically I wouldn't let her have more biological babies. I mean, it is technically possible, but I wouldn't really do that usually. Oleanderpaw sharpening his claws. Twigpaw is an adult now. Saw some kitty pets playing colorful moss balls. You can really tell that Twigpaw is a point better now. His white spotting really does hide it a lot, but he is a point cat, so that is fun. Happy birthday! Tumblepaw is spending time with Breestuffed. Larkpaw. These two are twins. Larkpaw wonders if she'll be allowed to go night hunting soon. Tree Holly has Pinnaclepaw very engaged in a very tall tale. Icicle Fleck considers bending the rules just a bit, just this once. Hollyleaf wishes he had wings so he could catch birds easier, illegal. Vervainpaw saw a big scary dog. Tulipsuckle wishes he could still get Badger rides. Aw. Pridequake wishes she had wings, illegal. Magpie Freckle wonders if she could be better as a mediator instead. Do we want to roll on that too? Again, I'm only rolling because Cicada Burst is old. You are not going to become a mediator. I will say for the people wanting Magpie solo, I think it's because you're looking out for Gorsethroat. But keep in mind, if Magpie Freckle does invite a cat that is outside the clan as a mate, it's not going to be Gorse because Gorse is in game right now. Branch Bezel sitting quietly on the far side of camp with your little mystery babies. Pepper Patch is debating swimming to cool down. Congratulations on your first anniversary with your girlfriend, by the way. The chatter. I think me and Dracome have been together for 8 or 9 years. I am really bad at numbers. He is the one that tracks that. Step Dusk is making sure he's done all his daily duties. Snapfizzle wonders how Mantis Breeze is doing. Big Storm wants the train. Rocky Pelt is sharing tongues of Snapfizzle. Slipdawn wishes others reciprocated her kindness more often. Calypso wants to set a good example for younger cats. Sparklemore saw some kitty pets playing with moss balls. Air Dancer daydreams about being a warrior in Tiger Clan. Highsnout wonders what Tree Holly is up to. Calamari is eavesdropping on Stemflit. Basil is embarrassed after getting a taste of her own bitter herbs. Serves her right. Thunder wishes he had more scars. Trying to be edgy, I see. Cloudspots is having a hard day. Raven wants to compliment Koala's fighting techniques. Ketlinger got startled by a squirrel. Koala doesn't get any work done all morning, too busy climbing trees. Very fitting for the name Koala. Sandlion tears up their fresh kill far too violently for others' liking. Don't like that. Oh, Cicada Versus felt bad all day about stepping on a bug. I'm gonna do a thing. Oh, they're both sick right now. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong cat. Where is Tulip? There you are. I'm just gonna see if I can get some romance up. Oh, I did! Icicle has a chance now. Mantis Breeze is eating some fresh kill. Timmy is thinking about how awful kitty pet food mistastes. Skip Fluff is humming a tune she heard in her two-leg place. Well, wasn't the cat that dropped off the kittens a kitty pet? Yeah. Skip Fluff, what you up to? Isn't it love? Hot Mallow wishes he had wings so he could catch birds easier. That one I could see happening. Waspstar is feeling underappreciated. You're doing good, buddy. You're doing good. And then, let's see, Calamari can have Air Dancer and Twig Paw along with Hollyleaf. Gang of Rogues. That's not good. Calamari takes the lead, confronting the gang with confidence. Eventually, the rogues admit they've been struggling to find enough prey and were looking to steal richer territory from the clan. Tensions are eased when Calamari informs the rogues of rich prey meadows outside of JayClan territory. Interesting. I wonder if Stone Shell was there. Oh yeah, we need a hunt. Cloud Spots, Oleander Paw. Hello, Eagle. I'm gonna ignore that because it is an eagle. Sandlion, Pepper Patch. Tempted to eat the prey he just caught. He thinks he got away with his clandestine snacking, but Pepper Patch arrives back at camp. Another patrol member, aka Sandlion, pulls Hot Mallow aside for a quiet word, glaring back at Pepper Patch. Got in trouble with his uncle. The deputy signs him to dig a new trench for the clan's dirt place. Oh no. And then Waspstar can go with Raven and Magpie Freckle. Going out with the birds. We see a shrew. Magpie Freckle gets it. Step Dust can go out with Larkpaw. We see a squirrel. Larkpaw rapidly pads towards the squirrel, his tail tip twitching with excitement. The squirrel is alerted to their presence by a bird's alarm call, but Larkpaw launches himself forward and cuts off his escape. Good job. We're building up prey slowly. Big Storm can go out with Pinnacle Paw. Odd sound from behind a rock fall. Big Storm doesn't even hesitate before splitting from the patrol to check on the source of the noise. She quickly regrets her impulsivity, however, when an angry weasel bursts across the rocks, chattering loudly. Big Storm gets quite the scare, but thankfully the weasel only wanted to get away from her and escapes back behind the rocks. Tree Holly can go out with Snapthistle and Slate Paw. We can do a 6-cat. Slipdawn, Ketlinger, and Tumblepaw. I guess Koala's not coming. Hello, Thunderpath. Steps on the edge of the Thunderpath, and Tree Holly organizes a thorough search that finds a flattened squirrel. It's a reminder of the danger of the Thunderpath and a good source of scavenged meat. Basil, Tulip Speckle, and Koala. Small hunting party heads out. Perfect time of day. Good job. At first, there's only a couple pieces of prey, and then more and more and more, until finally Koala calls off the patrol, not because the prey has escaped them, but because they're going to have trouble carrying it all home. We love rotting roadkill, favorite dinner. Sparklemore can go out with High Snout. We don't have to focus on hunting now. We're still practicing hunting. High Snout makes a stupid comment about Sparklemore's favorite technique, and it sours the rest of the training session. Rocky Pelt can go out Calypso and Skip Fluff, just a Medcat patrol of 2 warriors. And we get Moss. Okay. Are you guys gonna run into kits? Okay, no. Mantis, Breeze, and Timmy take a look at their dwindling supply of herbs, and we combine our efforts. We search and harvest any herbs that they can get their paws on. Later that day, they reunite in the camp. Just as the sun is setting, both with their mouths stuffed full of herbs. Look like we got lungwort and rosemary. Time to save. And time skip to halfway through the year. No births or deaths. JayClan does not have enough healthy medicine cats. Skipfluff fell from a cliff and somehow survived, though not without breaking her leg. That's not good. Stemflit has recovered from heat exhaustion. Sandlion has been resistant to retiring, but the aches and pains of old age have worn them down. They approach Waspstar and are honored for their tireless service. So it looks like Sandlion finally retired. Hot Mallow has recovered from heat exhaustion. Snapthistle's small cut has healed up. Oh, Pepper Patch got his paw stuck in a 2-leg trap, but escaped with only a sprain. Thunder Sprain has healed. Oh, Pridequake healed, but does have a scar now. Tulip Speckle's bruises have healed. Ravenclaw's heat exhaustion has abated. Hollyleaf disappeared for a few days and returned to camp with a lilac bell collar around his neck. Kit Kat's about to jump up again. Mantis Breeze was caught sharing play for Rogue, who was chased off by patrol. The clan has encountered Borage. Hello. I knew you existed. You're wondering if you can find a warm place to sleep tonight. Interesting, interesting. You're a boy, Rogue. Ice Skull Fleck has recovered from heat exhaustion. Waspstar rests his noses on Twigbark's head and declares him to be a full warrior of JayClan, honoring his nurturing presence. Guys, that is almost as... At least that's not Twig Branch. Branch Muzzle is feeling much better. She's recovered from heat stroke. She really is not graceful. She's doing a very short jump to get up. She's jumping from the bed onto the desk. Waspstar had a nice chat with Kitty Pet. Hot Mouse saw a pair of 2 legs in her camp. Skipfluff is watching the breeze blow around camp, and you broke your leg. Or broke a bone or something. At least twig bark makes a little more sense than twig branch. Like, twigs have bark. Timmy has the urge to wander again. Mantis Breeze is drinking water from a nearby stream. Jacadaburus is padding back and forth across camp. Koala catches extra prey for Leaf Bear. Ketlinger saw a big scary dog. Raven catches extra prey for Leaf Bear. Cloudspots worries about the lack of prey. It looks like everyone's preparing for Leaf Bear right now. Thunder is a bit annoyed today. Basil doesn't want to go on Dawn Patrol. Calamari doesn't want to go on Dawn Patrol. High Snout had a nightmare involving a two-leg trap. Iridancer can't keep up with Patchouli Kit. Sparklemore helps out around camp in between his duties. Calypso refuses to take training seriously. Please take things seriously. Slipdon is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Also, I'm just gonna... Hello. Can we mediate this? just you know, doing some shipping. Aw, Rocky Pelt hopes his next apprentice is just like Slate Paw. You haven't had an apprentice. Big Storm wants to get so much done today. Snapfistle saw a big scary dog today. Stepdust wants to compliment Thunder's fighting techniques. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna mute. Okay, I sneezed. Stepdust wants to compliment Thunder's fighting techniques. Already read that. Pepper Patch almost got lost near some two-leg nests. I am almost basically better. I do still have a slight cough. It is just barely there now, though. Now I'm kind of just sneezing. Branch Muzzle is looking forward to the next gathering. Is it because of the Moss Clan cat? Magpie Freckle has that status again, so I'm gonna roll again. Heads for if you change. So, hey guys. Look what happened. So, Magpie's gonna get art if she lasts. I don't remember what we were on. Who were we on? Pridequake is worried others are judging her. Tulip Speckle is picking the birds from his pelt. Ravenclaw concocts elaborate pranks. I will say if another cat has the wants to be a mediator status, I'm not going to roll on that because we have two of them now. Hollyleaf worries about the lack of prey Leaf Bear will bring. Icicle Fleck is wondering what the inside of a two-leg den looks like. Tree Holly is eating some fresh kill. Twig Bark sharpens his claws. He is loving and a great kit sitter. Very cute. Larkpaw thought she saw a cat, but turns out it's just a two-leg object that looks like one. Tumblepaw is crushing leaves under his paws. Oleander Paw is stuck on tick duty today. Pinnacle Paw is on a walk in the territory. Slate Paw had a nice chat for Kitty Pet. I wonder how much snow will be on the ground by the time I get up and see what's outside. Brewstuff cowers in his nest during a rough storm. Amanda is crushing leaves under his paws. Streakfoot is on a walk in the territory. Shardfall offers advice to cats who need it. Stemfoot is happy she can pass her knowledge in a new way. Sandline saw a two-leg petting a loner. Heart leaps into a pile of fallen leaves. Patchouli Kit woke up on the wrong side of the nest. Wild Kit can't wait to be a warrior. Bark Kit is feeling lazy. We do have a Bark Kit and Twig Bark. It's fine. Whistle Kit is giving some advice to Branch Muzzle. These kits are so cute. Like, I know I pointed them out last time, but they're, like, adorable. Also, they have a different pattern from their torty patches. Do you too? I think so. Bone Kit is chatting with Skip Fluff about what it's like to be a medicine cat. Do you want to be one? Bone would make a really cool medicine cat prefix, gonna be honest. And, I'm gonna look at Missile real quick. Hey, Missile. You're wondering if you have a purpose anymore. Calypso can go with Twig Bark and Branch Muzzle. Admits he had a vision. Talk to Twig Bark as we train. Thunder, Tree Holly, and Big Storm, along with Pinnacle Paw. Thunder looks at the group they have to try and teach, feeling doubtful. Camp maintenance isn't a glamorous topic, especially in the eyes of younger cats. These are a bunch of younger cats. Thunder loses Pinnacle Paw's attention in a show of blatant disrespect. Pinnacle Paw wanders off to practice her battle moves. The apprentices are very angsty and edgy this year. Calamari, Catlinger, and Hollyleaf. I'm not going to just because we're really full, but that is very interesting to me. Koala, Tumblepaw. Hello, Viper Clan. We stopped to chat, but the other patrol is standoffish and cold. We do have Moss Clan kits. Basil, Raven, Snapfistle, and Slatepaw. Good chance to practice new fighting techniques. Everyone has a nice practice session. Slatepaw really gets into it, and Raven praises him for his focus and enthusiasm. We'll do a 6-cat patrol. Tulip, Slip, Hop, Pride, Wasp, and High Snout. Waspstar finds a distinct scent trail has crossed it. I think this is a cat that's going to join us. I'll proceed, but I do think someone's going to join us here. Yep, okay. We find a poor old kitty pet wheezing his two legs name. Waspstar doesn't know where his two leg is, but offers to bring the stranger back to camp. So this cat's probably going to die immediately. I think he has carrion-place disease. Is this Tom Mist? Hello. You are 149 moons old, thoughtful, great mediator. Carrion-place disease. You're formerly a loner, but you were saying your two legs old name. Well, I don't expect you to stay long, but happy to save you. Thomas. Tom Mist. It would be funny if he was just Thomas and we misheard him. Rocky Pelt, Air Dancer, and Larkpaw, along with Step Dusk. I'm gonna pretend we didn't hear that. Oleander Paw and Cloud Spots. Odd Sound. We catch a mouse. And then Timmy can go out with Icicle. Finding Lungwort. It feels like we're always looking for Lungwort. And we got Sore. We did not find it. I love the various different references you guys are making in the in the chat. We got Tom and Jerry, Thomas the Train, Thomas Sanders. Sparklemore can go with Mantis. Sparklemore tells Mantis Breeze about the dream he had. Mantis Breeze eyes go wide, fur puffing up, and tells Sparklemore that his dream is a warning of death and destruction. Oh no, he picked it up from Skip Fluff. Well, time skip time. We're halfway through the year now. I see births and deaths now. JayClan does not have enough healthy medicine cat. Shardfall has collected quite a lot of ticks in her pelt and grumbles about itchy bites dotted throughout. Shardful has a stomach ache. Sandline was helping reinforce the camp walls when they got a thorn stuck in their paw. Oh, Snapfistle trans. Hello. Snapfistle is non-binary. Let me roll if you want a specific label. You do not, so you're just non-binary. Congratulations on coming out. Oh no, their dad just died. Breeze Tuff wandered out into the territory and was found dead, a peaceful expression on their face. I'm so sorry, Snapfistle. That's Snapfistle's dad, right? Yeah, that's sad. Heart has gotten a running nose. Timmy is no longer sore. Tulip Speckle has green cough. Tree Holly is climbing a tree and got a splinter. Icicle Flex soreness is gone. Lark Snarf! Lark! Okay, so for the only stream watchers that aren't on the Discord, I added Snarf into the game as both a prefix and a suffix that can roll, as well as a loaner name, I think, because we were joking about, I think what happened is that we brought up Thundercats, and then there's a character named Snarf, and Snarf is just the action of, like, eating something. Like, I can look up the exact definition, but I think it's just, like, eating something greedily. But yeah, I added Snarf to the game. It's kind of a joke on the Discord. We've been waiting for it to pop up. Tumblepaw pads forward silently, sitting in front of the leader. He remains just as quiet as he steps forward for Waspstar to name him Tumble Ram in honor of his cunning. Oleanderpaw has white cough, and Tom Mist has died from carrion place disease. Rest in peace. I'm so happy we have a Snarf. I've been waiting for a Snarf. Now we just need one in Galaxy Clan. Waspstar is exhausted after a patrol. Hot Mallow had a nightmare involving a two-leg trap. Skipfluff cowers in her nest during a rough storm. Timmy has the urge to wander. Mantis Breeze watches the sky all night without acknowledging any other cat. Okay. A little concerning. Cicada Burst had a nightmare involving a two-leg trap. Magpie Freckle solves problems by starting them. Can you, not you. Can you do that? Koala is not looking forward to the sparse hunting in Leaf Bear. Ketlinger clears the clearing of fallen leaves. Raven is hoping she finds an opportunity to slip back into her nest. Cloud Spots tries to set a good example for younger cats. Thunder is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Basil saw a kitty pet in a two-leg garden. Calamari wonders how Bone Kid is doing. High Snout wants to critique Tree Holly's fighting techniques. Air Dancer has the apprentices very engaged in a very tall tale. Sparklemore wonders how Mantis Breeze is doing. Hear me out. Icicle asked her dad to name someone Snarf as a joke and was completely not expecting him to call her bluff. Larksnarf wears it like a dang badge of honor while Icicle Fleck dies inside. Calypso worries Hot Mallow is overworking. Slipdown is crushing leaves. Rocky Pelt wonders how Calamari is doing. Big Storm clears the clearing. Snapfistle saw a big scary dog. Step Dusk had a nice chat for Loner. Pepper Patch is worried others are judging him. Branch Muzzles wonders if kitty pet life is really so bad. Pridequake guards camp. Tulip Sickle cleans the clearing of fallen leaves. Ravenclaw doesn't want to go on desk patrol. Hollyleaf was wondering what living with two legs must be like. Icicle Fleck wants to go on patrol. Tree Holly refuses to take training seriously. Twig Bark leaps into a pile of fallen leaves. Lark Snarf is not looking forward to the sparse hunting in Leaf Bear. She's righteous and a good hunter. And Tumbleram guards camp. He is sneaky and a renowned hunter. It is possible to get a Snarf star because I added Snarf as both a prefix and a suffix it can roll. Oleander Paw is feeling anxious, probably because you have white cough. Pinnacle Paw is determined to master a hunting technique by dusk. Slate Paw saw a kitty pet rolling around Two Leg Garden. I mean, we can check if Lark likes Icicle at all. Let's see. Just a little bit of respect and trust, it seems. Slate Paw saw a kitty pet rolling around Two Leg Garden. Amanda wants to get to know Waspstar better. Streakfoot offers tips to every cat in the clan. Shardfall saw some wandering two legs. Sunflit is feeling rather chipper. Sandline is giving advice to younger cats. Heart got startled by a squirrel. Patchouli Kit is happy being alone sometimes. Wild Kit cowers in her nest during a rough storm. Little baby. Bark Kit can't keep up a branch muzzle. You love the thought that Waspstar is just awful at suffixes. Whistle Kit is very excited for his nap. I feel that, buddy. Bone Kit wants to be leader, so every cat will have to listen to her all the time. Bone Star would be pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest. You missed your old clan. You almost drowned in the mud. You feel regret. You're hiding from training. You feel regret. You're fleeing. You're begging a shadowy cat for mercy. Curled up in a ball crying. Dark Forest is not having a good time, guys. Stoneshell is debating if she should join JayClan. Could be Hollowstar. Raven, Koala, and Slipdawn. Swarm with two legs. Please don't get taken. Why is it the cat that I didn't want to be taken the most that gets taken? Slipdawn has heard terrible things about two legs, but she still creeps closer when one falls and starts yowling with pain. It's a mistake and the trap snaps shut around her. She is taken out of the mountains with the injured two leg. She was trying to save someone. We'll see if we can find her. Lark Snarf, Ketlinger, and Icicle Fleck, and Big Storm, along with Pinnacle Paw. That ended up being a bigger patrol than expected. Dead leaves littering around the wooden slopes. Icicle Fleck explains idea she had for squirrel hunting. Suggests baiting the squirrels with food and picking them off when they come out to eat. All the patrol has to do is set up the trap. With Lark Snarf on the patrol, they rarely have to lift a paw. Each cat carries multiple squirrels home. Lark Snarf is on the hunt whenever she wants food. Calypso, Slate Paw, and Snapthistle can go out. Not red berries. Snapthistle confidently gathers them and prances back to camp for the patrol, where they are informed that red currants aren't a useful medicinal herb. At least you didn't immediately die after coming out as non-binary. Tree Holly, Calamari, and Rocky Pelt. Please don't. Just... Calamari digs for the loose rocks, helping Tree Holly clear them away enough for the other cat to scramble free. Thank you. Let's do a big patrol. So Basil, Waspstar, Air Dancer, Pridequake, Cloudspots, and Sparklemore. Ghost stories. Sparklemore sees the patrol competing to scare each other and derails it completely. Instead, he spins a tale of truth, bringing the story of one of JayClan's warrior ancestors to life. With how clear his words are, it's almost like he knows the StarClan cat, even though that's impossible. I like Sparklemore. I think he's cool. Larkstarf is Kirby! Okay. Let's send Timmy out with someone. You can go out with High Snout. Dream Sheath ad. Promises High Snout to look much deeper into the matter, and that High Snout doesn't need to worry. And we get Goldenrod and Moss. Mantis Breeze can go out with Hollyleaf. We're again looking for Lungwort. We did find Lungwort. Night falls, but Hollyleaf keeps going. He can't let JayClan go without. Exhausted but determined, the medicine cat persists until he finds the precious sparkled leaves. We do have a Hollyleaf and Tall Shadow. Not in the same clan, but we do have them. Tumble Ram can go off Hot Mallow and Step Dusk. Twigbark thinks he had a vision. Oh, I did a giant patrol. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Notices Hot Mallow looking at him enviously and withdraws from the rest of the patrol. That's a little concerning. Is Hot Mallow, like, jealous that it seems maybe Twigbark had a clearer vision? That's a little concerning. But, time skip time. I see births and deaths. We found Slipdawn, yay. Waspstar went for a long walk deep in thought. Shardfall is glad her stomach ache is finally gone. Sandlion's small cut is no longer bothering them. Oh, and then immediately died. Overwhelmed after meeting so many starry cats. You were scarred in a fight, swept away by the river. That is a sad way to go out. 07's the Sand Lion. Goodbye, teenage Simba cat. Raven was seen calmly talking to a loner named Ike. Hello. You're a lonesome, strange dreamer. Pepper Patch has recovered from his sprain. Timmy notices Sparklemore limping from across the side of the camp and gives him some exercises to help strengthen his weak leg. Oh, Timmy was seen talking with a traveling loner healer on the border. The clan has encountered Cherry. Cherry is wondering about those new cats. You're cold and a renowned hunter. Timmy has a running nose. Pridequake has a running nose. Tree Holly's small cut has healed up. Pinnacle Paw grumbles to herself as Waspstar changes just a single word in the ceremony. She knows better than to correct him during such an important ceremony, though, and she can speak to Waspstar about it later. For now, she listens as she is given the name Pinnacle Newt and honored for her guidance. Guys, I don't think Waspstar is good at ceremonies. Patchouli Kit was trying to fluff up his nest when he found a thorn inside his bedding, another prank, but it could not fool him. Who was pranking the baby? Whistle Kit has a stomach ache. Oh, Whistle Kit was climbing a tree when he fell. Luckily, he was only bruised. And rest in peace, Sandlion. Newt? Guys, I don't think Waspstar is good at naming. Waspstar hopes he finds an opportunity to slip back into his nest. Hot Mallow is wondering what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Skip Fluff is sharing tons of Magpie Freckle. Just out of curiosity, do you hate anyone? Can I fix that if you do? You do like Heart, but I'm going to specifically look if anyone, hates you. Or you hate anyone. You don't like Mantis Breeze. Oh, that's sad. That was your apprentice. I'm gonna try to see if I can fix the Mantis one. Because that one makes me sad. When we get to Magpie. Timmy left the territory, gathered herb from a spot they used to know, where they apparently saw Cherry. Mantis Breeze is craving the taste of Vol. Cicada Burst is humming a tune she heard in her two-leg place. Magpie Freckle is leaping into fallen leaves, and also, hello, please fix this. Okay, that's better. Larksnarf, please become a mediator so I can hear Nyoko say your name more. Koala is not looking forward to sparse hunting. Ketlinger hisses when anyone teases her for a kitty pet pass. Waspstar, glad you could join us. Yes, we have new warriors. Larksnarf. Lark what? I can use Cicada for Wasp and Slip. Hello. There we go. Raven got startled by a squirrel. Oops. Give me a second. I'm gonna save, and then I'm just gonna reopen the game so it recenters. Because it's hard to recenter it. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. Accidentally uncentered the, the thing. We were at Cloud Spots, I think, so on to Thunder. Giving advice to Bone Kit, Basil sharpens her claws. Calamari is craving the taste of frog. High Snout has more energy than she knows what to do with. Air Dancer is fetching Timmy for another cat that was looking for them. Sparklemore praised the StarClan that the next season will be a good one. Calypso tries to set a good example. Yeah, guys, I just genuinely accidentally uncentered the the thing. Slipdawn pressed against a cat who looked like she needed a bit of support. Cute. Rocky Pelt is sparring with some clanmates. The queens begin begging Waspstar to let Hot Mellow name the new warriors. Big Storm sparring. Snapfizzle batting at a beam of sunlight. Stepdust saw a kitty pet with fluffy fur. Pepper Patch is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Branch Muzzle recounts the gathering for Skip Fluff and her patients. Pridequake is on a walk out in the territory. Tubecycle wondering if clouds are as soft as they look. Vervainclaw feels a wonderful napping spot outside camp. Hollyleaf fetching Bark Kit for another cat that was looking for him. Icicle Fleck is feeling motivated. Pinnacle Squid, that's worse. Tree Holly saw a yappy little dog. Larksnarf is giving some advice to Cicada Burst. Tumble Ram saw kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Twig Bark saw a pair of two legs. Pinnacle Newt. Oh, you became a warrior at 11 moons old. You're on a walk out in the territory. You're strict and impressive climber. Can't wait to see you when you're fully grown. Oleanderpaw is thinking about his life choices. Slatepaw saw a yappy little dog. You are just about to become a warrior. 50 experience. Meanwhile, 31. Amanda can't find Branch Muzzle anywhere. Shriekfoot is sharing his wisdom. Shardfall thinks about going on a little jaunt. Stemfoot is thinking about how too many cats die young. Heart saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Patchouli Kit is daydreaming. Wild Kit is pestering older cats to play with her. Also, it looks like Skip Fluff's litter is going to become an apprentice's next moon. Bark Kit is cloud watching. And then Whistle Kit can't find Big Storm anywhere. And Bone Kit wants to guard the nursery. Wonders if she should join another clan. I do not think they want you. Waspstar, let's send you out on a potential date. Oh, it's snowing. We're probably gonna end up in a little kitty cat ball. Despite the snow, the patrol manages the hunt successfully, lurking where the pika are trying to stock their dens for leaf bear. As Waspstar leads the way home, a sense of security and confidence drives them onwards. Okay, they didn't get caught in a storm. Good job. Pinnacle Newt can go with Larksnarf and Big Storm. Larksnarf knows exactly how to take advantage of the growing gloom, giving the rest of the patrol a couple of ideas that tip the balance from a successful patrol to an astonishingly outstanding one. We get a huge amount of prey. Is Larksnarf just really good at hunting? Like, funnily enough, is she just really good at hunting? We can do an Icicle and Tulip date, but I think Tulip is her right now. Yeah, Tulip is currently with Green Cough, so. Catlinger, Cloud Spots, and Air Dancer. We see Mouse. Cloud Spots gets it. We'll do a big patrol, so Raven, Calamari, Stepdusk, Rocky Pelt, Hot Mallow, and Koala. There's a spring in their steps as we go out. Conditions don't disappoint. It's going to be tough carrying all the fresh kill home, but that's kind of a problem the cats are happy to have. 367 prey now. Okay. Icicle Fleck, why don't you go out with Timmy? We get Rosemary while we tidy up the burial grounds. And then Mantis, why don't you go out with someone? Go out with Basil. Why do we constantly look for lungwort? Well, we found lungwort. It takes them all day, but finally Mantis Breeze spots the speckled leaves where they're looking for. So crucial to harvest before the plant dies in leaf bare. High Snout, Sparklemore, and Thunder can go out. We see a large rat. We miss the rat. Pridequake, Tumbleram, Slatepaw, and Snapthistle. Snapthistle's leadership. Slatepaw admits he thinks he had a vision from StarClan, and we talked to them about it. Calypso, Hollyleaf, Branch Mezzle. Birds are illegal. Twig Bark, Pepper Patch, Tree Holly. We see a shrew. And we get it. Thank you, Twig Bark. Now we save, and now we time skip. Okay, no births or deaths. Shardfall's tick bites have healed up. Pepper Patch has gotten white cough. Magpie Freckle was seen touching noses with someone from Moss Clan this time. Tulip Speckle no longer has green cough. And then was arguing and borderline fighting with Cherry. So what's going on with Cherry, guys? Chow's down in some food, a two-leg left out for her. Rests his muzzle on Slate-Tail's tail. I can't talk. Waspstar rests his muzzle on Slate-Tail's head and declares him to be a full warrior of JayClan, honoring his risk-taking. Surprising Hollyleaf, the first thing that Patchouli Paw does after his apprentice ceremony is gather moss, just to make sure everyone has fresh bedding. Interested in all the myths and stories told by the elders and queens, Wildpaw decides to become a medicine cat apprentice, hoping to someday speak to those gone before. Timmy loves her determination and eagerness to learn and agrees to take her on as their apprentice. I'm thinking Skip Fluff can probably retire by the end of this year. Barkpaw sits up straighter. While he tries to look calm and collected, he still trembles a bit as he touches noses with Branch Muzzle. Whistlecat's bruises have healed, so we got new apprentices, new medicine cat apprentice. Yeah, Wildpaw's gonna get art. So Waspstar shows that he can still run and jump around like any other cat. Hot Mallow just can't find anything appetizing on the fresh kill pile. Do you miss birds? Skip Fluff took a nap in the clearing and woke up under a blanket of snow. Slipped On didn't have kids. Skip Fluff had kids. Sorry about that. Timmy is cleaning the clearing of snow, and you got Wild Paw. Mantis Bruce was startled awake in the wee hours by a vivid dream. Little concerning. Wild Paw is vowing to help any cat in need. You are righteous, quick to help, and you have an active imagination. You're going to be very cute to draw. Cicada Burst is crunching leaves with her paws. Magpie Freckle is feeling exhausted from resolving petty arguments. I'm gonna randomize a cat and just see if they dislike anyone. Oh, that was Basil. I saw dislike. Let's mediate this. Okay, well, we got the dislike to go down, so that's good. Koala doesn't get any work done all morning, too busy climbing trees. Kettlinger has to pretend to be a captured warrior for Whistlekitt's games. Raven is giving advice to Heart. Cloud Spots is missing her parents. Thunder pounced on some movement under the snow like a fox. Basil had a nice chat with Loner. Calamari is wondering what Waspstar is thinking. Is it the names? High Snout saw a kitty pet with no fur at all. Air Dancer guards camp. Sparklemore is sparring with some clanmates. Calypso pounced onto movement under the snow like a fox. Slipped On wonders how Snapthistle is doing. Rocky Pelt can't wait for New Leaf. Big Storm guards camp. Snapthistle helps a struggling clanmate, very cute. Sepdusk is making sure he's done all his daily duties. Pepper Patch can't stand this cold. Branch Muzzle got startled by a squirrel. Pridequake is worried Calypso is overworking himself. Tulip Speckle plans to visit the medicine cat, probably to make sure his green cough is really gone. I'm going to hydrate. Vervain Claw wonders how Timmy is doing. Hollyleaf gave a patch a ride to Bone Kit and is now being begged by more kittens to do the same. Icicle Fleck is sparring with some clanmates. We can send out Icicle and Tulip out now. Tree Holly wants to get to know Koala better. Lark Snarf is picking the birds from her pelt. Tumble Ram is feeling sassy. Twig Bark is sparring with some clanmates. Pinnacle Newt, oh, you're so pretty. You pretend to be busy. Look how pretty Pinnacle Newt is. We must admire the pretty kitty. Wow, when I said we should look at Pinnacle Newt and how pretty she looks, 6,000 Strike started playing on my Spotify. I am listening to music in the background. You can't hear it because I don't want copyright strikes. Slate Tail pretends to be busy, and he is adventurous and a great speaker. Oleander Paw is giving advice to Branch Muzzle. What do you look like when you're healthy? Very pretty. You're so behind. Please heal up from your white cough so you can train more. 600, not 6,000. Patchouli Paw wants to train. You are righteous. Apprentice to Hollyleaf, quick to make peace, interested in clan history. With your little forget-me-nots. Dusk wasn't creative enough with our names. I can fix that. Waspstar, you named this poor cat Brown Sandal. We don't even know what that means. Waspstar naming a cat Chonkla. Barkpaw saw some wandering two legs today. Amanda is telling a rather tall tale to any cat that will listen. I can do a hop solo. Streakfoot is having a hard day. Good day, not hard day, opposite of what I said. Shardpaw saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Stemfoot took a nap in the clearing and woke up under snow. Heart saw a kitty pet. Whistlecit is asking the older cats about how kittens are made. You're also going to be an apprentice next moon. And Bonekit is picking the burrs from her pelt. Chonkla Slap! That's such a good name! Bring anything back for the fresh kill. Prey must be hiding. Oh, Hopmallow catches nothing. As a snowstorm descends, visibility drops. He hides in a mountain cave, shivering and tightly tucked up against the cold. When he returns to camp, Hopmallow is cold and chilled, his paws and tail prickling with the danger of frostbite. So, that didn't go well. Hello, Stoneshell. You want to show Heart and JayClan a whole new world as a rogue. Okay. That's an elder, but okay then. You wonder if you should join another clan. Twigbark, High Snout, and Snapfistle can go out. Snapfistle admits they think they had a vision. High Snout is looking at them enviously, so Snapfistle withdraws from the rest of the patrol and dismisses the dream as unimportant. Why are you and Hop being jealous of visions? I name you Lark, gags on a hairball. Let's do a tulip and icicle date before I forget. Hello, kitty pet. You cannot join. We're too full. I swear every time I send them out, they just find cats that I can't invite. Branch Muzzle can go with Barkpaw. We see a shrew. Barkpaw gets it. Good job. And then let's see what Patchouli Paw's first patrol is going to be. We see a squirrel. Patchouli Paw rapidly pads towards the squirrel, tail tip twitching in excitement. They also catch the squirrel. Good job, guys. And then Timmy can go out with their new apprentice, Wildpaw. In the Leaf Bear's snow, the chance of finding any usable daisies seems slim. Timmy hesitates, should they even try to look, and is bringing Wildpaw a good idea. It's miserable work, scraping away Snowy Pawful by awful Snowy Pawful. However, Timmy manages to find a patch of wilted, soggy, but still green daisies to harvest leaves from. They share an exhausted look of commiseration with Wildpaw. That's cute. And then Tumbleram can go with Kettlinger, Slatetail, and Larkstarf. Hello, Viper Clan. We're apparently allies. Larkstarf approaches the other patrol first, calling out a greeting, and then remarking on the recent battle between Viper Clan and one of the other clans. Unless they go to war this year, the most recent battle has been with us, Larkstarf. Basil, Sparklemore, Waspstar. Snowing soon after the patrol sets out, trying to bring back something, anything for the fresh kill pile. Oh no. Well, we hide from a snowstorm and Sparklemore got frostbite. Also, I'm going to save real quick and show you something. That's Snarf. That is what Snarf is. Just to eat or drink quickly or greedily. I just thought it was a funny word. Tree Holly, Step Dusk, and Pinnacle Newt. Badger set. We put loose rocks in front of it. Okay, good. We didn't just stick our head in it. Thunder, Pridequake, and Koala. We're running into this a lot. Creeping in as close as possible, Pridequake purrs the Thunder, keeping him calm as the patrol carefully digs down to him. Thunder blinks up at her, holding onto her presence in the scary situation. Pridequake is a sweetheart. I love her. Mantis can go out with Slipdon. We get Moss. Good job. Rocky Pelt can go off Air Dancer and Big Storm. Ghost Stories. Despite the tense mood, the patrol is successful. Good job. And then let's just send out the rest of the 4. Calypso, Raven, Calamari, and Cloudspots. Gang of Rogues! The rogues posture and jeer, eventually provoking a battle. They prove to be strong fighters, and the patrol is forced to retreat. Cloudspots is badly injured. Cloudspots got a mangled tail. That's not good. And, time skip time. I see births and deaths. Waspstar has white cough. Please don't go out like Grandpa Hollowstar. Despite the enforced nest rest and how tightly her broken bone is bound, Skipfluff's injury is beginning to look concerning to Wildpaw. She's already begun to plan what to do if the infection progresses any further. Is Skipfluff gonna lose a leg? Jacataburst travels the Viper Clan to resolve some recent personal disputes. The meeting goes better than expected, and Jacataburst returns with a plan to solve the issue for good. Jacataburst found a horde of rats. While Jacataburst managed to fight off every last rat, apparently by herself, she got injured in the process. Oh, our deputy just died. To the person that said to send Hot Mallow out on a solo. Oops. Who's gonna be the deputy now? That's not good. Heart's running nose is gone. Heart chased off Eli. Thunder has yellow cough. Sparklemore is no longer sore. It's minor compared to the frostbite, but Mantis Breeze remembers to bring along herbs for Sparklemore's running nose when he goes to check on him. Timmy's running nose has stopped running. Magpie Freckle made Moss Clan more upset. After being rejected by Rocky Pelt, Tulip Speckle's barely been visible around camp. He's good at hiding when he wants to be. Go after Icicle, she's your age instead. Timmy examines Ravenclaw's leg and reports that though everything seems to be healed, the weakness Ravenclaw complained about is likely permanent. And the bad pain is feeling sore this moon. Oh, okay. Oleander Paw died of white cough. Not white cough, yeah, white cough. What was your name? Oleander Pool. Okay. Well, rest in peace to Oleander. Oh, there's an ad, sorry. Whistлекit's stomachache has left. Oh, there's an... I'm gonna hydrate before I dehydrate and hope that I'm not jinxing another cat. We could roll for Dark Forest Hot Mallow. Give me a second, though. Whistлекit's stomachache has left. Whistlepaw always wanted to help his clanmates but didn't want to heal or fight. He chooses to become a mediator apprentice, hoping that Magpie Freckle can teach him how to resolve the clan's issues. So Whistlepaw is a mediator. And then found a horde of rats, called for Branch Muzzle to help, and together they fought off the rats, but they got injured. Bonepaw has been made an apprentice with Tumble Ram as their mentor. That is a young mentor. Hot Mallow is so important to Koala. How could the world be so cruel as to take him away from her? In the following days, she visits his grave, gazing blankly, unmovingly at the ground for hours on end. Hot Mallow and Oleander Paw have taken their place in StarClan, and our new deputy is Air Dancer. I'm totally okay with that. So Air Dancer deputy. Hop Mallow has made bad decisions in the past, related more, like, beyond the, eating birds and stuff. So I will roll, and we'll see. It will be heads for Dark Forest. Hop Mallow has snuck his way into StarClan. Waspstar wonders how Slatetail is doing. You have White Cough. Air Dancer wants to compliment Big Storm's fighting techniques. Congratulations on becoming Deputy. I almost said Dare Deputy. Raccoon vouched for him. Skipfluff saw some wandering two legs today. Broken bone, it's infected. Hop Mallow comes back as a hawk so he can continue eating birds. Timmy is careful not to stand under branches with snow on them. Mantis Breeze regrets not eating the bird. Illegal. Wildpaw plays a prank on Amanda. Cicada Burst patches up a hole in the camp wall. Magpie Freckle can't stand the cold. Whistlepaw is staring off into space. You are currently with a torn pelt. You're strict and confident with words. A speaking role will do really good as a mediator, but our rare male Torty has become a mediator, so he'll get art. Quella, today is just not her day, aw. Ketlinger tries to set a good example. Raven is sparring with clanmates. Cloudspot saw Kitty Pet the fluffiest fur imaginable today. Thunder pretends to be busy. Basil ate a mouse. Calamari sits quietly watching the cats go about their day. High Snout found a wonderful napping spot outside camp. Sparklemore refuses to take training seriously. Air Dancer is also the cat that saw Adderstripe kill Rookfern and also was told by Draco, I think, that he was a murderer. Eavesdropping on Tulip. Slipped-On is worried Basil is overworking herself. Rocky Pelt sharpens his claws. Big Storm is daydreaming about clan celebration in her honor. Snapfistle is having a good day. Stepdust sat all night at Hop Mallow's vigil. Pepperpatch is fetching Wildpaw for another cat that was looking for her. Branch Muzzle is in denial of Oleanderpaw's death despite the ongoing vigil. I am sad. Pridequake recounts the gathering for Mantis Breeze and his patients. Tulip Speckle can't find High Snout anywhere. Vervainclaw is tidying up camp. Hollyleaf sits quietly watching the cats go about their day. Icicle Fleck wants to compliment Tulip Speckle's fighting techniques. I bet you do. Tree Holly misses a catch but is still sulking about it. Larksnarf saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Tumble Ram play fights with Twigbark just like old times. That's adorable. Twigbark is sparring with his brother. Pinnacle Newt does her best to console her clanmates about Oleanderpaw's death. Sad. Slatetail can't stop coming to tears each time Oleanderpaw is mentioned. I'm so sad. I hate these little things that pop up. Patchouli Paws plays a prank on Pridequake. Barkpaw got caught trying to sneak out of camp without a warrior. Bonepaw took a nap in the clearing and woke up under a blanket of snow. You are very pretty. Your charismatic, active imagination. Amanda is in quite the mood today. Streakfoot thinks that he is the smartest cat in clan. Shardfall spends the day collecting trinkets. Stemflit spends all day in her nest. Heart is assisting with camp cleanup. Okay, and then, just out of curiosity, hello, Gorse. I didn't click on... I meant to click on Missile. I don't know why I clicked on Gorse. Missile curses JayClan for driving her out. Gorse's statuses aren't going to make sense because he's still in Galaxy Clan. Stoneshell snips for her next meal. You got chased out, I think, this moon. Saw warriors passing by her house folks' den. And then we're gonna time skip. Not time skip, we're gonna patrol. I can talk. Twig, Basil, and Vervainclaw. Barge Dog! Vervainclaw tries to take on the lion's share of the effort to lead the dog away, but her strength fails her and the rest of the patrol needs to rescue her. Was that who did it the first time? Someone else did it this year. I don't remember if it was Vervainclaw. Also, Wildpaw can go with Timmy. I'm gonna pretend we didn't see that. We have too many cats. It's fine. And then Bonepaw on your first patrol out with Tumbleram. Wolfpack? Okay. That's not good. It's a good opportunity to observe the dangerous predators from afar. Bonepaw is surprised to watch them play, taking turns chasing and running from each other in a way that reminds them of the games they play with other apprentices. We're going to Moon Free 12. I'm going to do a bunch of solos and just kind of speed for them, so... Tree Holly. Hello, Viper Clan. They seem standoffish and cold. After still to a tepid conversation, the two patrols part. Tulip Speckle. Rabbit. We try to get it, but it has too much of a head start. Pinnacle. Please don't die. I really like how you look. It's always the pretty cats. Hurt and wheezing, Pinnacle Newt does her best to hang on and wait for patrol, but she succumbs to her injuries and drifts to StarClan alone. I am doing solo patrols for the narrowing the numbers down, but I am still sad. Also, we're doing solos unless it's an apprentice. We'll send them with a mentor. I'm so sad. I'm trying the population control, but it still hurts. Especially when they're so pretty. Icicle Fleck, please don't die. Hello, missed a mouse, but, it didn't die. Raven. Independence is a skill that needs practice, like everything else, and this is the work Raven needs to put in to get better. Calypso. Ambush Spot. Succeeds beyond his wildest hopes, coming home with prey so large he has to drag rather than carry it. Barkpaw going out with your mentor. Oh no, poor Branch and Slate. That's another family member dead. Also, we're gathering moss. No matter how patiently Branch Muzzle tries to teach Barkpaw how to firmly but gently gather and shred the moss, he doesn't seem to be paying any attention. And we talked to Waspstar about it. Step Dusk. Oh. This potentially could add someone to our population, but this is interesting. Hello. He crouches out of sight and waits as a stone. Short while later, the soft claw across the border. Perking up, Stepdust rushes forward, pushing his nose into the fur of a cat from Moss Clan. Tails entwined, they talk in hushed voices until the stars start to blink out. With a soft goodbye, each returns home, their clans unaware of their secret. Hello. Slipped on. Finds nothing to disguise her scent, and no prey. Pridequake. That's interesting art. Pridequake freezes as she catches the scent of multiple unfamiliar cats along the rustling in the undergrowth. Turning her attention towards the noise, Pridequake's fur begins to bristle with unease. This scares me, please. No. Oh, hello. Pridequake slowly makes her way forward, caution in her step. To her surprise, Pridequake finds two young cats shaking, curled around each other. The warrior is saddened to hear the two detail about how they've been looking for a place to live when a sudden snowstorm hit. Pridequake nods, helping them back to camp. Okay, that is the opposite of what I wanted, but I've never seen that before, so. Hello, Brindle Noise. You are bloodthirsty, a great teacher. Former loner, great mediator. You are 23 moons old. And then Garlic Fall is 42 moons old. Oh, you have hearts. You're insecure. You're a good speaker, formidable fighter. Originally from another clan. Exiled from his old clan for something he didn't do and came here to seek safety. Okay. Out of curiosity. Okay, you look like that. And... okay, you don't really look alike, but... I think this makes the most sense. I'm assuming something's going on with the old clans, guys. Well, that was the opposite of what I wanted, but you know, cool. Calamari go out. Swarm of 2 legs. Okay, we got prey. They're always in love on this patrol. I don't like the age gap. I can make them not in love. I don't like the age gap. Like, the age gap is fine if they're a little bit older. It's just at this specific time in life with Brindle. I don't like it. It's fine. That probably got rid of the romance. Yeah. Yeah, Garlic is like 42 and Brindle is like 23. So it's not that bad, but personally, I would prefer like a parent. Air Dancer. Dream. Definitely distracts her from her training, but Air Dancer uses the time by herself to put her thoughts in order. Sign from her ancestors, now she needs to figure out what to do next. Ketlinger. Squirrel. We get it. Big Storm. We get a mouse. Patchouli Paw and Holly Leaf. We're not taking more cats. High Snout. High Snout carefully sniffs around the mouth of the burrow. Creeping forward, belly flat in the dirt, she manages just enough of a glimpse to confirm the badger's presence. That was dangerous. That was very dangerous, High Snout. Snap Thistle going out. Their thoughts are plagued with bad memories. Snap Thistle decides that means they're doing currently is clearly not working. They spend their time coming out for new solutions and return to camp a little saddened but reinvigorated and ready to do better. Larkstaff catches the scent of a red fox. Tracking it, she finds an animal feeding on a mountain goat kid. Larksnarf bit off more than she could chew, and she ended up getting hurt. Narrowly miss a shrew. Slatetail can go out with Mantis. We get Moss. We can look at Pepper. Pepper currently has white cough. Really likes his mom. Has a crush on Big Storm. But also dislikes Big Storm. So there's that. Has a crush on Timmy. That is also a big age gap. Little less big, actually. You're closer to 40. It's still kind of big. Doesn't like Wildpaw. Yeah, there's nothing too interesting. But let's save and let's go time skip. I see births and deaths. JayClan does not have enough helping medicine cats. Cicada Burst's pelt is looking much better. Rocky Pelt was helping reinforce the camp walls when he got a thorn. Oh, Streakfoot died. It seems he died in his sleep. Rest in peace. Pepper Patch has recovered from white cough. Heart has yellow cough. Sparklemore's frostbite has healed, but they have a scar. Pridequake's running nose has stopped. Branch Muzzle's pelt is looking better. Was also chasing off the rogue Borage. Hey, Borage, what you up to? Oh, you're old now. Your cunning great speaker wonders if he can find a warm place to sleep. Whistlepaw travels to Galaxy Clan to resolve some recent hunting disputes. And your pelt is no longer torn. Rest in peace to Pinnacle Newt and Streakfoot. Waspstar's cleaning the clearing of snow. Air Dancer is craving mouse. Skipfluff can't wait for New Leaf. Also, you're old. I want to see what you look like. Cranky. Timmy is feeling peckish. Mantis Breeze thinks Air Dancer is doing poorly as deputy. She just became it, dude. Wildpaw helps apply a poultice to a small wound. I don't want to straight up force Wasp and Slipped on together. I think we mediated enough for Wasp and Slip. They have a decent like towards each other right now. Cicada Burst convinces Raven to play Moss Ball with her. Magpie Freckle had a nice chat with a cat from another clan at the border. Whistlepaw is waiting to watch the sunset. We could try to ship another thing, like... Let me check if Air Dancer likes anyone, actually. You don't like Heart. You like Snapfistle. You like Barkpaw. You really don't like Raven. Should we try to fix that? Oh, you don't like Pepper Patch. That's sad. Or Tulip Speckle. Should we do shipping or should we like try to fix? Let's try to fix Air Dancer and Raven because that was a little bit big. And you're talking to Raven anyway. So let's fix this. There we go. And then let's do a random cat. Maybe not Koala. Koala's sad right now. Does Mantis like anyone? Hello. I'm seeing like a little bit of dislikes, but nothing too big. Not seeing any crushes. So nothing big with Mantis. Timmy. Timmy likes Rocky Pelt. We could do Icicle and Tulip. One last one with these two. There we go. Let's have you randomly do someone. Oh. Yeah, we can do this. Well, it's still one-sided, but you tried. Koala proudly watching Bonepaw plan to hunt down a creature she made up. Kettlinger puffs out her chest, feeling secure with the space she takes up. Raven daydreams about being a warrior in Leopard Clan. Cloudspots is wondering how her old clan is doing. Thunder is on a walk in the territory. Basil is causing problems. Calamari has a list of complaints for Waspstar. High Snout saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. Also, High Snout is the sister of Air Dancer, so that's cool. Sparklemore saw Wildpaw almost use the wrong herbs. They're learning. Calypso took a nap in the clearing and woke up under snow. Slipped on some ice. Living up to your name, huh? Rocky Pelt daydreams about being a warrior. Big Storm is sad she couldn't spend time with Icy Badger. Snap Thistle saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Garlic Claw is busy sharpening their claws to look stronger. Stepdusk wants to go hunt. Pepper Patch saw some wandering two-legs. Branch Muzzle took a long walk on her own to mourn Pinnacle Newt in private. I'm going to send you out on a solo before I forget. Please don't die. Okay, we're potentially might invite a cat with this. Okay. Oh, it's Eli! Eli knows how to speak dog. Confused Branch Muzzle turns around towards the source of the voice. A plump kitty pet. Eli is also plump. Bounds forward saying that her name is Eli and asking Branch Muzzle not to hurt her friend. It takes Branch Muzzle a while to realize she's talking about the dog. Too stunned to argue, Branch Muzzle watches Eli walk away, her canine companion excitedly following the other warriors while not... The other warriors were not going to believe this. Yeah, it's Skip Fluff's mate. The art is very cute. We're on Pride Quake now. Careful not to stand under branches with snow. Eli and Skip bond over talking to dogs and trees. Tulip Speckle startles Vervainclaw to get back at her for something or other. Vervainclaw is cleaning the clearing of snow. Hollyleaf is sharing tongues with Calypso. Brindle Noise wonders if it's too late to become a mediator. I'm not rolling on that. We have enough mediators. Icicle Fleck wants to go on a journey. Tree Holly is craving the taste of bird. Illegal. Lark Snarf is feeling content. You're still injured from a bite wound. Tumbleram is spreading rumors about his clanmates. Maybe don't do that. Twigbark is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Slighttail is hiding his tears as he comforts the others about Pinnacle Newt's passing. I'm so sad. Patchouli-Paw didn't get enough sleep. Barkpaw tries to do too much at once and asks Basil for help. Bonepaw saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-legged garden. Amanda sneezes when a snowflake lands on his nose. Why are you still here? Shardfall thought she saw a cat, but turns out it was a two-legged object that just looks like one. Stemflit is happy she can pass on her knowledge. Heart gently reminds a clanmate of something they forgot about. And, patrol time. So, Twigbark can go out with... Let's send you out with your siblings, actually. Sibling. Lark is hurt, so... Thunderpath. Tumbleram is patient enough to wait until they see the Thunderpath is completely cleared, then trots over the hunt on the other side. Okay. Stepdusk can go off Hollyleaf and Patchouli-Paw. And bring along Kettlinger. Vision. We talked to them about it. We have a lot of visions. Vervainclaw slipped on Barkpaw. Speaking of visions. Okay, Barkpaw. High Snout, Bonepaw, and Sparklemore. Bonepaw, please no. Well, the patrol eventually manages to rescue Bonepaw, but she needs to be helped back to camp, battered and injured. Bonepaw got a broken back. Tulip, Speckle, Big Storm, and Pepper Patch. Hello, River. Please don't wash us away. Shallow part of the river, mostly clear of any large rocks. They wade through the river safely, and each cat stays close to each other to prevent any of them from being swept away. Thank you. Slate Tail, Rocky Pelt, Calamari, Badger on Moss Clan territory. Calamari tells the patrol to continue on, hops over the border to walk to Moss Clan's camp. He is greeted at the camp entrance with bristling fur, angry hisses, and the leader demanding to know what he's doing there. He explains the situation, and with smooth talking skills, manages to convince the cat of his good intentions. The leader thanks him and orders the patrol to escort him back to the border. That was dangerous. Basil can get out with Pridequake and Tree Holly. Hello, rogues, please don't. Okay. Taken by surprise, the patrol scatters and loses cohesion. The rogues are quick to take advantage of the confusion, and eventually the patrol retreats. Tree Holly badly wounded. We met Pool. We met Figaro. We met Reed. Tree Holly got a torn pelt. So, fun fact, this is the exact patrol of how we met Stone Shell and Galaxy Clan. I want to look at our new rogues. Hello, Pool. Well, you're another girl. You're loyal. You're a trusted advisor. And then Reed. Also a girl. Grumpy. Den builder. Good teacher. Figaro. Also a girl. You're thoughtful, good mediator, and a good swimmer. So that's something to keep an eye on. Struggling to survive on her own. Sniffs for prey. And then Air Dancer, Calypso, and Snapfistle. We're ignoring that. Icicle Fleck, Raven. We can get out from Medicine Cat, Mantis. Looking for Garlic. Return to camp, Stone Cold Paws, and a new hatred for digging but carrying bulbs of garlic. And then Wild Paw can go with Timmy. Looking for Blackberry. Neither Blackberry nor the similarly brambled Raspberry lose their leaves completely. So many frozen paws, but at least we got Raspberry and Blackberry. And the next moon is going to be the last moon. Also, I'm not going to straight up invite Stone Shell. I'm waiting for either that to happen on its own or, like, specifically us seeing Stone Shell, like, someone sharing prey, you know? I see births and deaths. The infection Skip Fluff's wound has abated. Her healed broken bone has definitely left the leg weaker, but it's manageable, so weak leg. Kentlinger has a running nose. Cloudspot's tail is feeling better. Basil has a stomach ache. High Snout has a running nose. Slipdown saved Barkpaw from a dog. Rocky Pelt Small Helt has healed up. Big Storm fell into a river and inhaled a lot of water. Been hacking and sputtering. Stepdusk has a stomach ache. Amanda is dead! Oh, there's an ad. I'm gonna hydrate before you dehydrate. Well, there's an ad. And just gonna do that. Goodbye, Amanda. Heart attack got him. Yellow Cough has taken Heart's life. That's okay, I'm more sad about that. Regretting leaving his clan without him. Sad. People were saying that Heart was Pike's dad. For context. Yellow Cough is gone. Thunder's Yellow Cough is gone. Sparklemore no longer has a running nose. Vervainclaw feels better. Tree Holly's pelt has recovered from being torn. Slate Tail is looking for a Moss Clan cat. Patchouli has a running nose. The former clan cat has died, but we're probably gonna change that to a Moss Clan cat anyway, I'm pretty sure. Brindle Noise is no longer frostbitten. Garlic Fall is no longer frostbitten. Amanda and Heart have died. Okay. Well. Heart died on Valentine's week, yeah. Waspstar is still out of commission with White Cough. Pondering recent dreams he had, perhaps from StarClan. Oh. I want to check on your parents. And then also Gentlepaw. You're having a fight with Tom Mist. What is Tom Mist doing that you're fighting? Telling Frigid Minnow about his glory days. Curious about other clans. Worried about the clan. Okay. And Tiny Star wishes she could speak to old friends. I think all your old friends are with you, Tiny Star. Gonna be honest. Air Dancer can't stand the sight of Heart's body in camp. Sad. Skip Fluff enjoys the warmth of New Leaf. I'm also gonna let Skip Fluff retire. Skip Fluff is fierce. Did that just happen? Or like last moon or something? I'm mostly letting Skip Fluff retire because we had 4 medicine cats, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to make the medicine cat page less big on the other clan section. It was a moon or two ago. Okay. Timmy snatches up a piece of prey right out from under the clanmate's nose. Mantis Breed saw an object that looked like a cat. Wild Paw's feeling sassy. I love Wild Paw. Cicada Burst almost got lost near some 2-leg nests. Amanda is indeed in the dark forest. Magpie Freckle solves problems by starting them. I don't know who to start problems with now. Whistlepaw tries to do too much at once and defeatedly asks for Vingclaw for help. Koala doesn't get any work done all morning, too busy climbing trees. Ketlinger is sharing tongues with Thunder. Raven had a nice chat with Cat from another clan. Cloudspots looks on as the camp buzzes around her. Thunder was recently chastised by the deputy for reckless behavior. Basil is looking forward to the gathering. Calamari wistfully thinks of his old soft kitty pet nest. Highsnout picking burrs. Sparklemore trying to set a good example. Calypso's crunching leaves with her paws. Slipdawn giving some advice to Twigbark. Rocky Pelt guards camp. Big Storm wants to go hunt. Snapfistle wishes others reciprocated their kindness more often. Garlic Fall, healthy now, busy sharpening his claws to look stronger. Stepdust craving fish. Pepper Patch wants to get to know Branch Muzzle. Branch Muzzle saw a yappy little dog. Out of curiosity. Do you feel anything for Branch? Nope. Calypso has always been a Tom. Pridequake is tidying up camp. Tulip Speckle is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. For Vingclaw is looking forward to finding more prey. Hollyleaf compliments Pridequake on her grooming. Brindle Noise purrs as a cool breeze hits her. Icicle Fleck had a nice chat with a cat from another clan at the border. Was that Cliff Creek? That would be adorable. Tree Holly wonders if StarClan has given Timmy any prophecies. Larksnarf wonders what Pridequake is up to. Tumbleram smells like he may have rolled in catmint recently. Twigbark is cloud watching. Slatetail doesn't want to go on dusk patrol. Patchouli is watching Twigbark train. Good thing we're ending stream. I am having a hard time talking. Barkpaw wants to learn something new today. Bonepaw wonders if Icicle Fleck was a good apprentice. Broken back. Shardfall is telling a rather tall tale to any cat that will listen. Stemflit has more energy than she knows what to do with. Skipfluff enjoys the warmth of New Leaf. And we're still on free pages. But, patrol time. So, Rocky Pelt can go with Pridequake. Pridequake stops Rocky Pelt and asks for his advice with something. Rocky Pelt refuses, saying they have no time to talk. Pridequake accepts that answer, crestfallen, her tail drooping. That's sad. Be nice to Pridequake. Vervain Claw can go out with Cloud Spots. Large Dog. Shadow the dog, and we send it back. We shadow the dog and make sure it's out of the territory. Basil, Calypso. Good chance to practice teamwork with Calypso. And by teamwork, Basil means working together to find an ideal place to nap the afternoon away. Who wants to do work when instead they can just cover for each other and find a glorious spot to waste time? Calamari, Barkpaw, and Branch Muzzle can go out. ViperClan scent has strayed. Lost ViperClan apprentice, and Calamari only chuckles and gently guides the young cat back to their own territory. High Snout, Thunder. Wounded Cat, we're ignoring that. Slate Tail, Brindle Noise. Also ignoring that. We didn't hear it, it's fine. Tree Holly, Patchouli Paw, and Holly Leaf. 2 kits from Moss Clan. Tree Holly orders the patrol, save for Patchouli Paw to return to camp. Tree Holly and Patchouli Paw grab the kits by their scruffs despite their protests, and on the journey to Moss Clan, they are greeted by a concerned patrol that is very happy and grateful that see the kits are safe. Good job. Tulip Speckle, Raven. Thunderpath. We go and we hunt. Snapthistle, Kettlinger. Disguise their scent. A Snowy Patch will do. Good job. Pepper Patch, Icicle Fleck. Healing skills. We don't need another healer. It's fine. Tumble Ram, Step Dusk. Hello, Moss Clan. Nice conversation. Slipped On, Air Dancer. Considered to be allies. Recent news, good job. We're getting buddy-buddy with Moss Clan lately. Twig Bark, Garlic Fall. Swarm with 2 legs. Okay, we didn't get lost. Sparklemore, you can get alone. Dream. Often feels like StarClan walks with him, and this is just another instance on that path. He uses the patrol to collect his spots, and by the time he pads home with a good catch, he's ready for the next step his vision hinted at. I like Sparklemore. And then Mantis Breeze, Wild Garlic. We also get fuchsia-colored flowers of mallow. Good job. And then Wild Paw and Timmy. Wildpaw trots after them, asking why horsetail grows so weirdly without leaves. Timmy doesn't know why horsetail plants lack leaves, but they encourage Wildpaw's interest in the topic. As a plant that grows without losing any of its green and leaf bare, while also having a crucial herbal use in stopping blood loss, horsetail is a welcome sight in any well-stocked medicine cat den. Timmy is delighted to notice moss growing nearby too, and stops to gather a hefty bundle. Very cute. Happy to see Timmy getting along with their co-workers. Like, that's adorable. Did you ever get any, no? What about with Mantis? Barely any. But, yeah, that is year 26, and it looks like Waspstar does still have White Cough, but they should be fine, hopefully. We have Air Dancer as a new deputy, so she'll be getting art. We do have a design for her. And then we also Skip Fluff retired. And then we have Wild Paw to draw. And then we also lost Salmon as a mediator. But we got Magpie Freckle and we got Whistle Paw to draw. So yeah, that is the year. We lost a good amount of cats. We lost Salmon, Tom Mist, Breeze Tuff, Sandlion, Hot Mellow, Pinnacle Newt, Oleander Pool, Streakfoot, and Heart, as well as Amanda. So, there's that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. I'm not sure when the next streams are happening. It's kind of up in the air. I might be home alone for a while if my mom can't get home in the snow. So we'll see. But yeah, I will see you next time. Peace.